Thank you very much. In 2016, there's a video of our president, Akufo-Addo. At that time, he was a candidate, presidential candidate. And he was talking. And he said, during the time of President Kufuor, 1 cedi was equivalent to $1. During the time of President Mills, he said 1 cedi is equivalent to two cedis is equivalent to $2. And he said, if I were them, that was me and President Mills, I would resign and go and think about myself. And he said, but the money under the table is too sweet, and so they will not do so. But it's not that I'm talking about, because if we even follow that, he said in Mills's time, 2 cedis, $1. And he said Mills and Mahama should resign. So today, that is 16 cedis to $1. He and his vice president should have resigned long ago. But I'm not talking about that. The most important thing is, he said, there's a young man that helped President Kufuor to stabilize the cedi against the dollar. And that person, that is why I'm bringing him as my vice president, so that he can handle the economy and make sure that we have a stable economy and a stable currency. Do you remember that? So he said the main reason why he was bringing Dr. Baumia as his running mate was to help stabilize the economy. Today, that economy is in crisis. Today, hardship has covered the face of the land. Today, Ghanaians are poorer than they ever were before in history. Today, Ghanaians are suffering severe economic crisis. Today, that economy is in severe debt crisis. Today, the country currency is depreciated at a very fast rate. Today, inflation is up, interest rates are up, and the same person who was brought as the running mate, as an economic guru, to come and fix the economy, now comes and says, vote for me to come and fix the economy. So 8 years, what were you doing? For the last 8 years, what were you doing? Now, unless we vote for you, you will now come and fix the economy. And then when they ask, he says, oh no, you know, the 8 years I was only the driver's mate, I was not the driver. And so I was advising the driver, but the driver wasn't listening. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. The flag bearer of the NPP, who is the vice president of the NPP, is rather now like the opposition leader. How can you be opposition in the ruling party? And so it's a very bizarre situation. He says, vote for me so that I'll come and fix the government in which I am part of the government. It doesn't make sense. You cannot run away from the record of your government. You were part of it. Today now he doesn't talk about economy. There's nowhere he will go and talk about economy. Meanwhile, he used to give lectures at the Central University College. Yes, Mahama's government is incompetent. NDC is incompetent. You know, when we come, we're going to move from taxation to production. Okata Alakpai. from taxation to production. And they said that, I watched another video of his, and he said, NDC is introducing taxes, and the taxes are killing business. And when you introduce those taxes and you kill business, then business cannot pay the taxes, and so you don't get the revenue. And when you don't get the revenue, you add more taxes. And when you add more taxes, the businesses are suffering and you won't get the revenue. It's easy to talk. They say it's easier said than done. And that is how NPP was. It's like spectators in the Anfuega Sports Stadium watching a match between Anfuega Warriors and Alabanyo Superstars. The one who is sitting in the spectator stand can play better than all the players on the field, because he's not on the field. When you kick the ball and it goes over, oh, this guy, you should have played it low ball, low ball. Low ball. But take that person and put him on the field. And that is exactly what happened. Ghanaians gave NPP the chance. Today, they've run away from the economy. Now, anytime they open their mouth, digitalization. Digitalization. But you need digitalization on the basis of a sound economy. You cannot reap the full benefits of digitalization when your interest rate is 54%. You cannot reap the benefits of digitalization when you cannot put food on the table for your people. So your first duty as head of the economic management team is to fix the macroeconomy. Make sure we have low inflation. Make sure we have low interest rates, so that businesses can borrow and expand and be able to employ more people. That is the basis of the economy. Digitalization becomes a facilitator, but it is not an end in itself. But that is the kind of people they are. When it's getting to elections, sweet promises. And those promises sound very nice in the ears. Yet is Picasso a come there. When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. From taxation to production. One district, one factory. One village, one dam. $1 million per constituency per year. Alakpato. And so this time, Ghanaians cannot be deceived. We've been deceived twice. We will not be deceived a third time. And that's why they say first fool is a fool, second fool is a fool, but third fool, first fool is not a fool, second fool is not a fool, but third fool is a big fool. And I know the people of Ghana are not big fools. I know the people of North Dayi are not big fools. And so we will not be deceived the third time. And so elections are coming. They will come with sweet words. And they will come with a lot of money. They will ask for your Momo numbers. They will send you 500 cedis, 200 cedis, 1,000 cedis. But remember that you've lived in poverty till now. The 500 cedis, you spend it. In 1 week it will be finished. And then you live in your poverty again. You need to vote for the party that will come and transform your life. The party that extends electricity to your communities. The party that gives you good drinking water. The party that gives you good health facilities. The party that builds you CHIPS compounds. The party that builds you secondary schools. Party that builds you e-blocks. The party that fixes your roads so that you can travel in safety and comfort. That is the party you must vote for. Because they are transforming your lives so that it will benefit your children and your children's children. And so on 7th December, we have a choice to make. And I know you will make the right choice. And so 7th December, we're going to vote both in the presidential and parliamentary elections. I am standing in the presidential, and my little sister here, Jocelyn Tete, is our parliamentary candidate. And so when you vote for JM, you must also vote for Jocelyn, so that we will work together to make North Dayi a better place. She's your own sister, she's your own daughter, but I'm going to raise her hand so that you know that officially NDC has endorsed her as our candidate in the parliamentary election of 7th December 2024. And so I'll raise her hand and present her to you on 7th December 2024. When you cast your vote for JM, cast your vote for Honorable Jocelyn Tete. Akpena Mikata, thank you very much. God richly bless all of you.